Happy New Year, Sunbeams 3. We are on to lesson 14. I hope you all had a really good Christmas break and are ready to get back at it with good practicing. So, let's start with our song. And we're going to say it's 2021, okay?
When the sun peeks from behind the clouds, the sunbeams sing and play. We will be together when it's
2021.
It is our music day. Then we'll see who's joining in the fun. Clap your hands and tap your toes, keep time with everyone. When we join our hands and circle round, the sunbeams bring a smile. We will be together in our class and happy all the while. Then we'll see who's joining us today. Hello Kevin, hello Sunbeams, we're all here to play.
So, right hand, say hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. Let's do our scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay, so I'm going to play do, mi, so, upper do, so, mi, do. That was me, and let's try this one. And that was upper do. Okay. All right, so E minor scale this week. We're going to do E minor triads, and we're going to do the harmonic scale in the left hand and in the right hand. So the harmonic minor scale, and then the right hand. Don't worry about chording, but you need to be doing your triads. Solid and broken and in both hands. Okay, so work with those, and we are going to finish up K22, which is our home in the range. So I would like you to send me a video of this when you can play it through. And I know we're first week back. We've not done much practicing at all over our Christmas break. But so if you don't get this one completed until next week, that's fine. It's one of those songs that we need to complete in order to complete Sunbeams 3. And remember, watch all those tied notes. Watch that this chord right here is not the same as the one up here. And make sure you're counting when you're playing. And then, yeah, send me a video and we can mark that as completed. Then for homework, circle of fifths. So what you're going to do is send me your best time for doing your circle of fifths. So you're going to do your circle. You're going to go Charles goes down and ends 1, 2, 3, 4 and 0, 1, C. Put your sharp, put your flat, and put Father Charles goes down and ends battle. So the first letter of each of those, your arrow for your sharp sign reading toward the F, and your arrow for the flat sign reading towards the B, because we read it backwards for our flats, and we'll get to that in a little bit. Send me your best time. I'm hoping we're about 1.5 minutes and we can get all that done. And then for theory, page 49 is our first page. And it's a reminder that strong can pick up a week, a medium can pick up a week, but a week cannot pick up a medium, and a week cannot pick up a week. Okay, so by pick up, I mean be the first one to join and the next one for a rest. And this only applies to rests, okay? So then over on the page, on page 50, it goes through this again, how we have strong, weak, medium, weak for 4-4, strong, weak, weak for 3-4, strong, weak for 2-4, okay? Then going to page 57, we are going to put our knowledge into action and put some rests in. So going through, we have a strong, weak, weak, and 3-4. 2/8 notes equals 1/4. We're going to circle that. 1/4 equals 1/4. Going to circle that. We're left with a quarter. What kind of a rest are we going to put in there? We need a quarter rest. So it's going to be a Z with a C. Then on to the next bar, we have a strong and a weak. We can join those two together and we can put a half rest in. And a half rest looks like a hat. Then beat 3 is here. Then we have strong, weak, weak. We have no notes in there at all. We need to use our whole rest. And remember, our whole rest would hang down from line 4. So you're going to go through, add rest to this. Now, on the very bottom, in 2-4 time, we have 2/8 equal 1/4. That would be where our quarter rest would go. We have an 8th note. We need another 8th to go with that. So that's a dot with the 7. And that's an 8th rest and an 8th note equals a quarter. We circle that through for our weak beat. Remember, if we have a whole bar of no notes, we always use a whole rest, no matter what kind of time signature we have for right now, okay? Then 122, we are looking at some scales. So you're going to go through and fill in the missing notes of the scale and add the fingering for C major, A minor natural, G major, and E minor harmonic. So remember, you're going to raise that 7th note by a semitone. Then on 128, we are looking at more minor scales, but we're looking at the melodic minor. So the melodic minor raises the 6th and the 7th going up and lowers them coming down. So there's 2 ways of lowering them. There's no bar lines in here, so then you have to add natural signs, or you could put a bar line in here and that would cancel out these accidentals here. Now the interesting thing is when you get into a key signature that has flats in the key signature, like C melodic minor. So if we count up, our 6th and their 7th note would be flatted. So in order to raise a flatted note, we have to natural them going up, and then we have to flat them again going back down. So if we're to add a bar line, we would natural them going up, add a bar line, that would cancel out our natural signs, and then the flats would be applicable again coming back down. It's important that you understand this, okay? So if you are struggling with this, send me a text and I can go over it again, and we are sure that we understand how these melodic minor raise the 6th and 7th going up and lower them coming back down. Then 145 is our last page, and this one is the E minor triads. So E, G, and B, first inversion goes up, second inversion goes up, and root position will be an octave higher than where you started. So that's your homework. And for L pages, we have L8, and that is looking at ritardando and accelerando. So accelerando is gradually getting faster, retardando gradually getting slower. Rallentando is getting slower as well. So there's 2 words that we could use for slowing down gradually. Retardando, rallentando. Accelerando is like accelerating, it's getting faster. Okay, so those are the terms that we're working on. That's your homework. Focus is going to be festival pieces and masterclass pieces, obviously, to get those so they are ready for the next week so we can fine tune them going into performance that last week of January. And festival applications open on the 1st of February, I believe, so we'll be ready for those. Compositions, keep working on those, and we'll have a class here in the next couple weeks that we will get together, play our compositions, or I will play them and you can listen to them and decide if it sounds the way you want it to decide, and your classmates will listen to them as well, and then we can fine-tune dynamics or give you some ideas of things that we might think would be a fun thing to do to work a bit more with those, and you can take them and use those or not. But we will do a composition type of workshop class, even though we're going to be online to do it. And don't forget to be doing your surprise package pages. So those are your W pages, and you should be doing one a day. You look at your key signature, look at your time signature, look at your patterns, count it out, clap it out, play it on your knee, line yourself up. You get one chance to play it, and watch your fingering numbers as well. And make sure that we are doing those, because these are really important and they're part of your exam down the road. So we don't want to suddenly be doing sight reading. We should be doing it all along. All right, so I look forward to seeing you individually when we meet this week, and it will be good to get back together. So we will say goodbye. I hope.
So long, farewell, our music class is over. We sang a bit and played a bit, and now it's time to study it.
Have a good week, you guys.